Hey everybody, it's Colin Boyer, your Pennsylvania and Maryland Realtor, and today I want to talk about what in the world is going on with the market. So it has changed completely in South Central Pennsylvania and Northern Maryland, and it is probably for the first time in 5-6 years a buyer's market. So it's changed completely post the crazy market of 2020 to 2022, and honestly, even a couple years past that because homes were still moving incredibly fast. Our buyers are starting to get fantastic deals. This is probably the easiest it's been for buyers to purchase homes and negotiate good deals on homes. Again, like I said, past 5-6 years. We've had little spurts and different seasonal things that have made good opportunities for buyers, but honestly, I can really not believe what's been going on. We are having buyers go out and writing offers and winning and not competing against most people, and it just feels like a completely different market. It's been so much better for buyers. We've had buyers go to new constructions and get over $20,000 in seller's assist and incentives. I had a buyer a couple weeks ago close on a home with $0 down and actually got money back because we negotiated so much seller assist on the property. Now, here is one warning I want to give you. If you're going and looking at brand new houses, meaning something that's 1-2 days on market, there's a chance you could compete. It's not 100% confirmed. I have an offer I'm writing today for a client that the home's been on 2 days and we are not competing with anybody else, but there still are some, especially if sellers are pricing below market or right at market and the home is in great condition or a very, popular area, i.e. Mechanicsburg, Lancaster, Linglestown, certain areas of York. So you are still seeing that, but it has completely changed. So if you're a buyer, here is what you want to do if you want to buy right now or within the next couple months. And who knows, this market could continue. It could change if the Federal Reserve changes interest rates or whatever that might be. So if you're a buyer looking to buy now or soon, here is what you want to do. Reach out to me. Let's get you approved. We have a bunch of lenders that are able to do soft credit pulls. We still have grants available. We have even more programs available for first time, second time, whatever amount of time buyers. So reach out. Let's work on getting you approved. Figure out what programs we can use. And if we can't get you in a program, the good news is we can get you seller assist now. That is what you're going to want to do first. Reach out to me. My phone number and email are all on the screen. Or if you're getting this from my newsletter, you can reach out to me directly because you probably already have my contact information. Second, let's chat about what you're looking for. Let's get a huge list together because unlike whenever it was crazy, where we might have 2 or 3 properties on the list, now there's probably going to be tens of properties. So let's get you a list together and we are going to go look at the properties that have been on the market for a good bit of time. I'm talking 2, 3, 4 weeks plus, and there's going to be a good bit of choices because homes have been sitting a while. And then we can go out and make it much, much easier and write an offer and likely get you a much better deal than we've been able to the past few years. Again, I do not know how long this is going to last. It could be a month, it could be years, and this could be our next normal market for the next couple years. So it's definitely, if you are able to afford it, a good time to go out and look at houses. I know realtors say it all the time, now is the best time to buy a house. Yesterday or 10 years ago was the best time to buy a house. Looking at the market, this is the greatest buying opportunity for buyers who have not been able to buy due to competition for the past couple years. So now, sellers, I'm going to talk to you for a little bit. It is a little bit of a trickier time to sell your home. It doesn't mean your home's not going to sell. It doesn't mean you're going to have to take a haircut on your price. You're just going to have to list at market or a tiny bit under to get activity, and you are going to sit. I have a lot of listings on right now. I think I've got about 8 listings on the market right now, and most of them have been sitting a couple months or longer. That's just how the market is. We're kind of back to a more normal market. The properties that we are listing at market or doing price reductions to get down to market pricing, we're starting to see a couple showings and a little bit more activity. So sellers, it is very, very important now to be realistic, because if you're competing with a couple other listings in your community or in similar areas and school districts that have similar properties, if you are higher, those buyers are going to those lesser priced properties. Does not mean you just lost tens and tens and tens or hundreds of $1,000s of equity. Your equity is still in the property. You just have to be realistic. It's not like the past couple years where we could list it for almost whatever you want and you're going to get a bunch of showings. Now is the market to be realistic, to take advantage of not 7, 6, high 6% interest rate. You can make a move still and you can sell your home, but you're going to have to be realistic about pricing. And if you're looking to purchase after you sell, now it's very important that you are getting your home under contract first before you're going out to look for houses, because now sellers of other homes understand that if they accept your offer, there's a chance that for months and months and months, they might not be able to settle because your home's not under contract or might not fly off quick. If your home's in good shape, you're priced realistically, your home will still move relatively quick, but it's not going to be in 2 or 3 days like we've been expecting. Now is a great opportunity and probably the best buying opportunity we have seen for buyers in a very long time. There is so much inventory on the market to choose from that it feels like a completely different market. We've been seeing it kind of happen for a couple months here. Really, end of last year, stuff has started to pop up and kind of sit a little bit longer. So if you've been looking and you've been scared to make a move because you don't want to compete or you're afraid to waive inspections, lots of properties, you do not have to do that anymore. Again, my name's Colin Boyer. Thank you for watching the video. Share this with someone or like the video, subscribe. It helps get the word out to other folks and it helps me kind of show up more to people that might be interested in the video. If you have any questions and we've never talked before, feel free to reach out to me through the link in the description or go to collinboyer.net. That's on the screen to type it in. Remember, 2 L's, not just one. Feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to chat and see what we can do to get you a good deal as a buyer right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.